Hello, my wonderful people. A society that is educated, that society will develop faster. And the people who live for that society, they will behave well. As I talk to you right now, EdoBEST is bound. You hear me right? EdoBEST is bound. If you look at those people where my friend, Governor Bewolo, don't empower, say make them work for me, work for them. If you look at the section of those where they in charge of government property, where they look for land, government land, where people build house put, the way those people are doing their activities, nobody will tell you, say, these people are educated. Now they hear them, some people don't even know whether that kind of things they happen. If they reach government property and person build house put, the way what they do, they not go just carry, they will just scatter around, they no, they do it the way legally. If you they don't start to work now from Edo center side, Omas University, see government land where they there, where people build house put. They say, look at the way they address the issue. You know they hear them. You know they hear anything rackle. But look at some people where they just text say, come and control traffic. Come and tell people say, no park here, park here. Only that one, the one they just turn out to money making machine to the user until they make money. So that tells you the benefit of education. If they give you any work to do, you know the aim of that work, the reason why they give it to you, and the vision of that work, you know to actualize it. That is the purpose of education. Now, EdoBEST, the previous administration introduced EdoBEST. And when they introduced EdoBEST, even other states, for example like Lagos, they came and they learned and to study it, and they go back and implement it in their state. Even a country itself, Rwanda, came to Edo State and learned it, and they go back to Rwanda to implement it. Even recently, World Bank make a recommendation to developing country to imitate and use the formula of EdoBEST in their education. Now, coming to this EdoBEST in Edo State, I will tell you plain truth that the EdoBEST not cover all the old school with the Edo State. It was experimented, let me put it that way, in some selected schools. And those selected schools, we are doing it very well. So, it is a gradual process. That is why they call it EdoBEST 2.0. So, if it's a gradual process, you can take it further. You can take it to EdoBEST 3.0, EdoBEST 4.0, just like that. You go just they go like that. You better not get me. Now, this secondary school where they use EdoBEST, the executive chairman of Edo State Secondary Education Board is let me get the name very right. Is Miss Omozane Ebanehita Sonia. Omozane Ebanehita Sonia is the executive chairman of a secondary school education board Edo State. Many people don't even know say that board is there. Yes, it did. In fact, that board was established in the year 1988. It don't take back. Formerly, it was known as a post-primary education board, and before it can change now to a secondary education board. What did they do? What they do be say they take care of secondary school. They take care of the teachers and the students of secondary school. How do they behave? The mode of learning. How they teach their students everything and they do. Even to organize a program like inter-sport, like anything like quiz, this board, they are in charge. You say, okay, let's go and inspect secondary school. How the teacher are doing. This board, they are in charge. This one is different from suburb. Now, this lady, she's a vibrant youth. She's a vibrant Edo youth who is the executive chairman of that board. I have been following your activities, Miss Sonia. I have telling you now, I have been following your activities. The way you have been doing so far. I will tell you, you were doing very well. You were doing absolutely well. Recently, about some weeks back, you held a meeting with some selected secondary school principals Edo Sat Ho, you hold the meeting. And what did they complain to you? They were complaining some certain issue to you that in their school they don't have chemistry and physics, mathematics teacher. They were complaining that to you. I hope you know. Sonia, I'm talking to you.
By the special grace of God, we are fully prepared. So that's why we are here. And the questions so far they ask, I believe by God's grace, we will make sure we make provision for all of them. Because I believe His Excellency, the President of Senator Bondi Okpebolo, the Executive Governor of Edo State, is ready to make sure the educational system in Edo State attain a standard level of excellence. So we will do our best to ensure that Edo educational system is being taken to another level.
I don't want to drag anybody. Yes, but if you push me to the wall, I will start it. I will drag you on social media. Now, Mrs. Sonia, you said you want to bring a reform into those school, which is very good. This is what we want. We don't want people who they will appoint into position. They will go there and sit down on the chair, just be enjoying air condition, enjoying his study fan. Then you will go home. The next day you come back. No, you need to bring something to the table. The reason why my friend they get commissioner, now to bring something on the table, bring a policy. Come, commissioner. I felt do one video concerning una. Una you not hear anything about any reform from now on. Now this lady, you say you want to reform that sector, and you have said every teacher that is using that tablet should be banned. What it make that they call an EdoBEST is because of that tablet where a teacher was using. You say, but you welcome the issue of technology. but this tablet will say no. Is cancelled. Teachers should not use tablet again. I know that tablet cover all the old school, but I was expecting you as you come now. Your duty is to expand it. The school will not reach before, then you will come reach them. Like you say now, what they need to do is to be preparing lesson note. There's an analog way is to be preparing lesson note. Even abroad, I see them way how they teach their students. They use television that put television for class, use that what do they call it to teach, and they use textbook to they teach. I never see when they use barrel to the write lesson note for abroad. We need to expand and we need to upgrade ourselves. That issue of using barrel and ink to prepare lesson note is that one is a primitive way of learning. It's evil self. It's the stress teacher. It's a stressful work to teacher. Let me tell you one benefit of that EdoBEST, of that using of tablet. Anything you teach for this class today, now that other class where they another place, then they go teach. The something is synchronized. It's synchronized. And number two, we take good be say you go if you use and tell no teacher we come class, we not come class. Because sometimes school they go they complain say teacher not day. Whereas that school teacher day, they not they come. They will come once or two times a week. They not see them again. Some of them you get business what they do. So I don't know why you cancel this issue of tablet. Make teacher not use them again. Make they use biro and ink till they prepare their lesson note. I know you may have your reason, but you are saying it's a reform. I don't know what kind of reform is that, because it's not a reform. A reform means a new thing, you bring it on board. This one, they have been using it before. Now this one they leave, can't they use the tablet? You say make them go back to that lesson note that you need interface. The teacher should be interfacing with the student when they are teaching. Miss Omozane Ebanehita Sonia, you are a young girl, you are a young lady. You need to bring a concrete reform into education sector, into secondary school. I tell you just now, say, I dey look the way they do things before now, and you were doing it very well. If anything happen for secondary school, they could they know they could they put your leg, put leg for inside. Sure that they get me. So look at that girl that time. We come the that's Inter college something. Yes, Inter college girl. They call the school hour with school uniform. Because they do some kind of thing, they put on for social media. I know the way we take quickly put your leg to do that thing. So I was say yes, you are good, but this policy where you can't cancel. So what do you mean? Is there anything you know that we don't know? We are not seeing. We have to speak out so that we know. Resulting to the use of ink and biro to be writing resin note. If resin note you lost now, it don't finish. It don't finish. If teacher not come school now, how you wanted to know? Say you not come school. Eh? You go hard. Even this writing of lesson note self, teacher they use they just give student say, oh yeah, carry they copy am for board. They do us that time. In time when they go school. They just give us lesson note. Say, yeah, maybe you carry the teacher could just the staff room after don't teach finish. You are saying maybe they copy am for board by themselves. So I don't know the reason why you say maybe they not use tablet again. And that's why I say EdoBEST is bound. Because now that tablet now make up EdoBEST. If you remove that tablet, come on, EdoBEST it not be EdoBEST again. Make gonna like this video, make gonna share this video. Make Sonia, make you see her. Even Padi Yamu, you are the oga of them all. Make you yourself see her. I know you are aware about this thing because she not just take the decision by herself. Una don't sit down talk about this thing before this thing. Hey, she took that decision. Make gonna like this video, make gonna share this video. Education is the bedrock of every society. If you study well at the beginning, even though you go to higher institution, your brain go sharp. You not go use shukuli to pass your exam. You not go block anything. That is why even Edo State, WAEC, we don't try well. We don't move from position where we did before. We don't go higher in the transformation of educational sector for the previous administration. We hope this one will do so. We don't know how last the how the tenure will last, but however it be, we want the way to not come for ground, build upon it, don't scatter it. Because if you scatter around, the teachers we don't leave lesson note for how many years now. See me then go back to that lesson note again. I don't know how it is. Like this video and share. Thank you.